Hello, my lovelies. We are back in Loom with old retro game madness and insanity. Let's get super cozy. Today's cuppa, I didn't realize until I started taking pictures of the cuppa how much this mug matches my wall paint. It can you tell I like green? This is another box tea, mandarin orange spice, and it's got a lot of herby elements in it, and I get more herby than spice. Like, the orange is there, and I'm not sure if that was what they were aiming for and they just used spice. But, like, orange peel is the first ingredient, but then it's hibiscus, chicory, rose hips, blackberry leaves, chamomile, hawthorn, before you get cinnamon. And then you get all the natural flavor stuff, and then cloves and coriander. And it's like, guys, I'm not getting the spice out of this one. Alright, let's click a sheep. Oh, we have a new spell.
Hey, you! Get away from here! Now I've got to go and round them all up again. And you'd better not be here when I get back.
Gosh.
Go on now.
Trying to find that spell from my notes. I know I have to have it, because I wrote them all down when I did my test playthrough. Wait a second. I'm gonna click the sheep again.
Hey, you! Get away from here. Now I've got to go and round them all up again. And you'd better not be here when I get back. Go on now.
Yeah, that's sleep? Interesting. But I can't cast it yet, so can I talk to him?
Poor fella. He must have had a long night.
Can I get around this fence? Not being a sheep and all. Oh. These trees are really, really pretty. What is this white stick? Not something I can interact with. Okay. Or at least not yet. Oh.
Some of these graves are really old.
I want more information than that, though. Okay, now I can click directly onto this stick. Okay, I can't. It lied to me. I think this tea is one of the ones that we got to try, and then we're just like, this is pleasant enough that we're not going to chuck it, but we're not going to write home about this one either. Oh, there's a little lemmy lamb in the manger.
Hello there.
Who said that?
An invisible person.
I did. My name is Fleece, first chosen of the Guild of Shepherds. I wish we had time to chat a while and trade some tales, but we have got a serious problem on our hands.
What sort of trouble are you having?
It seems we've a dragon nearby who has an enormous appetite for fresh mutton. We breed our sheep for extra whiteness, so we cannot keep them on the meadows. She can spot them miles away. By now, the dragon has carried off so many that we may not be able to fill the cleric's order.
The clerics? I just saw the bishop at the glassmakers.
Bishop Mandible? He placed the order for 10,000 sheep.
10,000 sheep? That's enough to feed an army.
Yes, That had occurred to us too. You noticed our increased patrol in the forest. We'll deliver the sheep to the clerics if we can, but we won't trust them.
I suppose fighting the dragon will be out of the question.
Only a mage can save us.
I love the little glitches. Okay. I can't click on anything but the sheep.
You've been avoiding my little friend here.
Oh, I clicked on the sheep too early. Now I must show interest in the
She
sheep.
doesn't look at all well.
She isn't, and my songs of healing don't seem to be bringing her much comfort. I wish I were better with him.
Her eyes opened, just a little. Try it again.
How do I unlock the A? It's not working.
Her eyes are closed again.
Perhaps I should sing a bit slower. No, it's no use.
Perhaps I shouldn't bother her.
I am incredibly stubborn though. Okay, so
The flock is out to pasture. You'll find them there. Go forth, wizard, and may you return safely to our fold.
I think that I can solve your dragon problem, but not necessarily your breeding them for whiteness issue.
Fleece was right. They really are easy to spot.
Oh dear. Oh, that's a problem. We appear to have been taken by a dragon in absence of sheep.
Well, what have we here? Oh, that's what comes of being in such a blazing hurry, I guess. I thought you looked a bit scrawny. Oh, why, you'd hardly make a decent kindling.
That's quite a bit of gold you have there.
That? Oh, that's nothing compared to what it used to be. Piled floor to ceiling it was. Everyone said it was the most beautiful lair anywhere, and right they were too. Then one day, last spring it was, comes along this third-rate wizard who botched up everything. He tried to get the volcano to blow, but only shook up the place in a huge earthquake instead. Broke all my fancy glass, mind you, and made off with most of the gold, too. The only thing he left me was a gorgeous glass ball. Have you no manners, lad? Stop staring at me.
Oh, was I staring? So sorry.
Oh, don't mind me, love. I get rather crotchety on an empty stomach.
Does that mean you're going to incinerate me then?
Incinerate you? Oh my, aren't you the foxy one? I haven't created any fire since my last mating season, and you don't want to know how many centuries ago that was.
Oh dear.
No, that's much too much heat for me these days.
You mean you can't breathe fire?
Can't? Let's just say I won't. Just between you and me, love, the stuff gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Interesting character note there.
It's gold again. What useless stuff.
Well then, let's change it into something else, shall we?
Put it back the way you found it, now.
Oh, sure, now I could try to heal the sheep. Do I have a fire spell?
Now that looks a lot more comfortable.
Can I put her to sleep? Let's try this.
Sheep.
Can I escape?
Gold. Sheep.
Oh my.
Eek! Fire!
Oh dear.
You haven't heard the last of me, you cheeky brat!
Oh, that's how we get out. All right. Yeah, let's go into this tunnel. This can't possibly go wrong. Okay. Can I just go over here?
Appears I can't get there from here.
Oh, I'm a dummy dumb. Da 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 da, we have this spell. I was so focused on getting all of my spells onto one page so I could do a quick reference that I can't find them when I need them. That's as far as I can see. Let's explore a little, I guess. Worst case scenario, that's why the internet exists. We'll get out of here. Alright, I appear to have hit a dead end of some sort. Let's try in here. Okay. Looks like the same stairs again. Alright, let's go in here instead of walking past this time. Alright. Okay. I have no idea if I'm going in the right direction. Oh. Let's go past the stairs and take care of this floor before we go down deeper. Just to make sure we see everything. Okay. Can we... Okay, no voice prompts for that one. Honestly, the strongest taste in this tea is definitely the chamomile. Like, it sits even if not slightly stronger than the orange. Well, let's try this hole. Dead end. I suppose it's a good thing we're not, like, falling off of cliffs or something. Where does this hole take us? Okay. We're in a new zone. Can we get anywhere useful? Okay, there's more stalactites. Well, I'm glad I didn't
Guess I won't be going back that way. My own reflection.
Interesting. Let me look at my list again. Yep, it's just reflection.
That must not be the right draft.
That is literally the draft you just cast. Maybe we just learn
My own
it here.
reflection.
Huh. Well, let's keep exploring, I guess.
It might help to point at something first.
I'm trying to...
It might help to point at something first.
Okay, we can't go... Can we keep walking? Where do I go then? Reflection, F-A-A-F. The same backwards as forwards. Huh.
That must not be the right draft.
I wonder... Gonna try... It worked on the water goblet. Or wine goblet. Yes. Ooh. There's an orb. Okay, looks like we're looking at a volcano exploding. Not necessarily great. Transcendence. I'm beginning to suspect we're either going to run into the swans or turn into a swan. What's that?
Bishop Mandible. What in the world is he up to?
Let's try again. Last time it only gave us 3 and then it repeated. Okay. So same again. I don't care for Bishop Mandible.
It's already dry as a bone.
Great, then let's go into it. We have to go somewhere. Is this a path back here? No.
It's already dry as a bone.
Then... Work with me here, Bobbin. What are we supposed to do? Do we fill the hole back up? On the one hand, these guys, like, created games with shoestrings and pocket lint. On the other hand, if you don't know exactly what their thought process was, you're stuck. You're so stuck. All right, let's find a game guide. Because I am not going to make you guys sit here while I try to recreate the thought processes of someone who created games in the late 80s. Look at the sphere twice. Okay, we have to watch the sphere cycle again. Wait, no, we got human to swan. We got transcendence. Walk around the right side of the pillar to exit. Are we supposed to go, like... That's offensive. I am profoundly offended here. Game that... Unacceptable. I would never have realized that that was a path. Let's go down these stairs. I kind of want to cast the twisting spell from the dragon, or from the Remember the tornado way at the beginning?
It might help to point at something first. Maybe I should stand a bit closer.
Let's go. I'm standing in the wrong spot to cast on the pillar thingy. FDD.
Maybe I should stand. It might help to point at something first.
Now, I'm going to go up here. Because I have a very, very silly thought about how to potentially get over that gap. I think if we untwist it... Okay, I think if we twist or untwist the mountain, we might be able to, like, slide and shoot over. No. Sweetie, no, stand up here. And then we're going to click the spire.
Repair costs must be spiraling.
Let's try this, because I think this will be funny. Nope.
Well, that only twisted it tighter.
Let's reverse it. Oops, I misclicked. Alright, let's try this. Yes, this was the thing we were supposed to do, because blue sparkles. We did it.
There. That ought to get me across.
Much better. I am a little bit spicy, though, that every time we learn a spell that we could help somebody with, it seems like we leave before we get to use it. Oh, Angry Dragon. It's a good thing she didn't see us on the steps. Oh dear. Can I click anything before? Because I feel like this is going to get cutscene-y. Okay. I can do this specific headstone.
These grave markers are forged from solid bronze. These grave markers are forged from solid bronze.
Alright. Can I wake you up?
He's fast asleep.
Well, I can fix that. I have a draft for that.
It might help. It might help to point at something first.
Wakey, wakey, boy. Good morning.
Hello there. What's that? Your music woke me up.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, not to worry. I'm Rusty Nailbender.
I'm Bobbin Threadbare, of the Weavers.
Weavers, eh? Our folk are blacksmiths. I'm supposed to be getting firewood for the master, but this plateau's being picked cleaner than a new blade. Come over here. That's us down there. The forge. That's what we call it.
Like
I've heard you weavers don't get out much. What's your business here?
I've been looking for a flock of swans.
Swans? No. No swans around here. Oh, say, all this talk has made me sleepy. A real pleasure, though. Oh, let me know if you find your swans. Oh.
Can I get more if I wake him up again? Let's find out. I'm that kind of imp. Nope.
He's already fast asleep.
Oh, right. I played it straight. I need to wake him up. You skipped a note there. D-E-F-A. Wakey, wakey. I want more dialogue.
Leave me be, will you?
Okay. Apparently, we're not allowed to be obnoxious. Let's go see what the giant anvil has to offer.
Oh, who are you?
Just me, a friendly stranger?
This is a private guild, my strange young friend. The gate only opens for members.
This is fabulous. I'm pretty sure I have a spell for this. Yeah, opening. It was the first one I learned. On the egg. Come on. Bobbin Threadbare. Loom Child. No, sweetie, go in the door. I ain't got no rules. Aww. I cannot be contained. You can't stop me. I've got a stick and I'm making it everyone's problem. I just... No dialogue, no nothing. Come on. Let me in. Oh, right. I bet I can invisible. Let's try invisible. Do. Got a nice little perfect fifth action. Oh, no.
I guess that isn't a draft.
Nice little perfect fifth. Okay, I can't cast that on the door.
Work.
I can't cast it on myself right now. Huh. Maybe if I open the door and then try to cast invisibility before I go through? Come on.
It might help to point at something first. Maybe I should stand a bit... It might help to point at something first.
Huh. So, how does this... I can't click on any of the lava. Can I go over here? I can't leave the drawbridge. Can I leave this scene and find another door, maybe? Okay, this takes us all the way back to the boy. Huh. Oh, this guy's coming out before I talk to him this time.
Well, it's a friendly stranger again. I guess I didn't make my point. This gate is closed, you understand? Closed. Now go away.
I just opened it like 3 times. Maybe we just needed to go away and come back? Let's try this again.
It might help to point
I
at
pointed
something.
at the gate, you silly man. Let's try getting kicked out again. Yeah, this... I am at a loss. Maybe reflection? Because that's the newest spell we learned.
It might help to point at something first. It might help to point at something first.
I did. Nope.
Well, that didn't work.
Okay. I have found the solution online. And it's just a doozy. I was right about the reflection spell. But you don't reflect the gate. I would never have thought of this. Now they'll just let us in. Because we're rusty. I am so profoundly ashamed of
Hello,
myself.
young nail-bender. About time you were coming home. Stoke's been looking for you, and he ain't real happy.
Okay.
You better get in there right now.
La 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 la. Oh, cool. Are you stout? I thought, oh, it's going to let us go to the first guy we click, and no, it didn't. Are you stout?
Well, it's about time, you lazy idiot. I sent you out 4 hours ago for firewood, and you bring me back one scrawny stick. If your father weren't the foreman, I'd toss you in the furnace.
Oh, dear.
You're just like the ewes downstairs with the bishop right now. If that fire goes out and the cleric's swords don't get done,
I'm sorry, I had a bit of trouble.
perhaps you'd like to offer your confessions to the bishop in person. I'd be happy to arrange it. Now give me that stick.
Oh, dear.
I'm done dealing with the likes of you, Nailbender. I'll be back, and you'd better hope the furnace doesn't go out.
What a mess. I can't do anything without my distaff. That straw looks awfully comfortable, though.
Oh.
It must have a sleep draught woven into it.
Oh, dear.
Imagine frightening a poor defenceless old thing like me. Caw. Well, I may not be much good with fire, love, but I still enjoy the taste of tender, firm young meat.
One blasted stick of wood left, curse that lad. 10,000 swords to forge, and the furnace is about as cold as my chances for promotion.
Oh, dear. This is
I
awful.
don't believe this. Real nice of that Weaver kid. Just wait until his turn comes. I'll be waiting for him on the outside.
Oh dear, that means trouble. If Elder Atropos saw his staff treated so, he'd have something to say about it. You could be sure of that. Careful now, old bird. Let's not singe the feathers.
Well, that explains how we get out without the distaff. We don't. Thank you. All right, let's open this door. Thank you very much. All right, out we go.
Not a stick left.
I wonder, where is the spell that I'm looking for? Let's try the emptying spell backwards. Oh, shoot, I misclicked. Let's get out of here.
Probably shouldn't go back there dressed like this.
Okay, so I can't click on myself to change the spell again. And the kid's dead. A skeleton could be fun, though. That is a lot of swords. Well, hello again. Now I wait for the sound to start. Oh, I have to listen to their conversation. They'll just stand there and talk forever about inconsequentials.
The final blade is even now in the hands of our most skilled blade shaper, Your Excellency. How's it coming there, Edgewise?
I'm just putting the edge on the last sword, sir.
Good to hear it. No slacking off now. Let's get it finished.
You share with me a historic moment, Foreman. The forging of the 10,000th sword marks the end of our preparations. How much longer must I wait?
The steel will ring out its final defeat, sir. Not much longer now.
Very good then. Carry on.
Oh, too bad. I learned a spell that can be reversed.
Help to point at something first.
All right, let's dull a blade, shall we?
It might. It's too noisy to spin any drafts in here.
To wait for him to pause. Or did I miss my cue?
Edgewise, is that blade not ready yet? His Excellency is still waiting.
The metal is proud, sir. It does not yield easily to my blows.
More sweat will soften it, I trust.
It will be a blade to be reckoned with.
The Blade of Reckoning. It does have a certain apocalyptic ring to it.
Gross.
I trust I will not be kept waiting much longer.
Good metal rewards patience, exalted one.
And our client rewards quick service. Now pound!
All right, let's try this again. Sword, dull.
Maybe I should stand a bit closer. Maybe I should stand a bit closer. It might help to point at something.
How the heck does this even work then?
The final blade is even now in the hands of our most skilled blade shaper, Your Excellency. How's it coming there, Edgewise?
I'm just putting the edge on the last sword, sir.
Good to hear it. No slacking off now. Let's get it finished.
You share with me a historic moment, Foreman. The forging of the 10,000th sword.
We're being punished for
marks
not
the
finding
end of
the
our
spell in our notes
preparations.
fast enough.
How much longer must I wait?
The steel will ring out its final defeat, sir. Not much longer now.
Very good then. Carry on.
All right, quick now. Nope, don't leave. Come on.
What? What evil is this? A witch's curse has twisted the final blade.
A curse, Edgewise? I think not. It would take more than a mere witch's curse to ruin my plans. You there! Could it be that this little prank is of your doing? Yes? Well then,
Run.
I would be honored to have you as my guest at the cathedral. I know some other curses that may amuse you.
That's a cathedral.
I'm getting really tired of this.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Bishop Mandible, trans-ultimate apostle of the anti-secular conclave of clerics.
I know. Am I expected to kneel?
Silence, you impudent punk.
This is my assistant, Cobb.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And you require no introduction.
gosh.
Your cloak and staff betray your origins. But I must say I'm surprised to find you here. It's been quite a long time since any weaver bothered to leave that dreary little rock you call home. Loom. So provincial. I can't help but wonder what impelled you to leave it now.
His Excellency asked you a question.
I know.
I'm ignoring it.
Ah, recalcitrance.
Aw.
I see.
Shall I
Robin got
fix the
spicy.
instruments of persuasion, master?
Please forgive my assistant his eagerness. I fear Cobb is not very worldly. He does not understand the dangerous power of a weaver.
Dangerous? Your reverence. Him?
Quite dangerous indeed, my dear Cobb. In fact, he could burst this flimsy iron cage open with hardly a second thought.
That's impossible, most exalted one. I inspect the locks personally every fortnight.
Observe and learn then, for even now your prisoner plans his escape.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to
might
do what I'm
help to
supposed.
point
I'm
at
pretty sure I'm
something
just supposed to
first.
do what I'm told. It was pretty heavily, telegraphed to us. Why didn't you take my stick?
You see, Cobb? An elusive breed, these weavers. Fortunately, however, they're quite helpless without their weaving sticks.
That distaff will never work for you.
Oh, no, my young friend, you're quite wrong about that. Come, let me show you why. Consider the common graveyard. There, the boundary between the living and the dead is indistinct.
Every graveyard's like that, so?
Now, imagine what might happen if this delicate boundary were to be somehow breached. Torn open, so to speak.
It's not that simple. You can't just rip the pattern apart like an old rag.
But it is that simple, my boy, and I can. I have only to lift this rod, and the legions of the dead will stream forth onto the plane of the living. A vast
Mandible,
army of the
sweetie.
dead, nourished by the shepherd's flocks, armed by the artisanship of the blacksmiths, guided by the glassmaker's sphere. All under the spiritual leadership of one supreme commander, me! The final hour is now at hand. The age of the clerics is upon us. I have preparations to attend to, Cobb. Don't let this boy out of your sight. He is to touch nothing. Do you understand me?
Perfectly, Your Excellence.
Lord Mandible, ruler of the universe. I do like the sound of it. I'll have to change my stationery.
You're not so dangerous now, then, are you?
Alright, let's explore our prison, but Mandible, baby, there are times when rules are rules for a reason.
She looks hungry. I think I'll stay out of her way.
Look, a sphere. Miss Bits, I cannot play right
Keep
now.
away from that. His Eminence said not to touch anything.
I wasn't
yelled
going to
at.
touch it.
I can't.
Just looking, Cobb. That's all.
Just looking, eh? Well then, perhaps we can do a bit of a trade. How about I let you look in the sphere
If what?
Well, the legends say that to gaze upon an uncloaked weaver brings death. Naturally, we clerics aren't given to such silly superstitions, but I'm curious. Let's answer this one once and for all, shall we? No!
Oh gosh. That was a lot.
Have some quiet, please. I can't even begin to invoke the dead with all that screaming.
Well, he can't say he wasn't warned.
That was horrifying. Let's look at the sphere. I think we're getting close to whatever's happening with this swan. Oh no! Oh no! The only bird with black feathers is the nice duck lady that I can't remember her name. The one who raised me. Can I open the cage? Let's see if we get a new dialogue option.
She looks hungry. I think I'll stay out of her way.
Alright, let's try to sneak out then. See if we can escape. Uh-oh. Let me click him.
I see Cobb has been lax in his duty. No matter. You're just in time to witness the dawn of a new era.
You don't have the slightest idea of what you're doing. The pattern is already worn and frayed. If you rip a hole in it now, the consequences will be beyond anything you can imagine.
Spare me your weaver mysticism, boy. The time has come when the dead shall no longer envy the living.
You've torn the pattern completely open.
And with it, the eyes of the dead. Behold!
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Who dares disturb the peace of those who sleep?
I welcome and greet you, noble spirit. I am Bishop Mandible, Transultimate Apostle of the Anti-Secular Conclave of Clerics. And whom have I the honor of summoning?
I don't think I want to be part of this conversation.
No one obeyed any summoning of yours, foolish mortal. I have summoned you. I am Chaos. You have merely opened the door, and I have passed through it. For this, you shall be rewarded.
That's a cool character
Join
design.
me now,
You gotta admit
as
that.
my slave.
Oh! That was impressively gory,
I see
considering
it
the
has been
resolution.
Much too long since my last visit.
Alright, let's grab our distaff.
I can't seem to hold on to this thing.
I cannot click this to try to close it, which is a problem. Oh dear, the critter is loose. Anything new from the sphere? Oh, I'm not a fan. There's usually 3. Okay. And this one. Oh, this isn't good. Uh-oh.
Stop!
Oh, that's not good.
I think I'll stay out of there. That dragon looked rather hungry.
Okay, let's see. Actually, can I close this hole?
Maybe I should stand a bit closer. Maybe I should stand a bit closer.
Can I close the hole?
It's already open. Maybe I should try and close it instead.
Sorry, I played it the wrong direction. I have to close the holes in reality. Oh no.
Rusty? Is that you? You don't look at all well.
I'm not well. Actually, I'm dead.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say a thing. What do I matter? I'm just another one of the dead.
Oh, Rusty, I feel terrible. I didn't
that's
know.
Not even the end of it. I go outside to wait for doomsday, like a good little ghost see. But no sooner do I get settled again, but some stupid idiot shreds the universe apart and hauls us all back inside. There are a lot of very unhappy dead wandering around here, let me tell you.
I know. I was there when it happened.
I might have known this was all your fault.
No, it wasn't me. The bishop managed this one all on his own.
Yeah? Well, there's going to be hell to pay, literally. There's talk among the dead that they're going to take over the world, starting with the Forge. My home, where we used to build strong things, good things.
Okay, so I can...
There's nothing left but bones.
There's got to be something we can do. Wonder... No, that one calls for a bee and we don't have a bee yet. Can I help him sleep? You know, rest? Nope.
He's
Try to
already
wake him?
asleep. Permanently. That's not gonna help him now.
Can I talk to him at all again?
Thanks, but no thanks, friend. It was you and your stupid stick that got me into this mess. Not so fast there. Not so fast there. You're not leaving me like this. I mean it.
I wonder if I can... Okay, this seems like a reach because he's dead.
It might help to point at something
And this
first.
didn't even work on the sheep that was just sick. But I'm a weaver. You're kidding me.
You did it. You brought me back.
It is what you wanted, isn't it?
Believe me, being alive is a lot more fun than being dead. But how did you do it?
Well, healing your body was easy. You're alive because the pattern is torn and your soul was free to return to this side.
Well, I must go, Bobbin. I've got to know what happened to the rest of my guild.
Tchaikovsky
And
and
I
the
must do
Swan
the same.
Lake in the
Good
background
luck, Rusty.
music is amazing.
And be careful.
Good fortune to you too, my friend.
Alright, now can I go in the hole and close it? Okay, let's close this hole. Alright, let's go check out the pasture. Oh no.
You are too late, wizard. The dead have increased their numbers here. Those not dead are suffering, and my songs were again useless. All that's left for us is to put an end to their misery. Come, and extend your help, if you can.
They never even had a chance.
I can't heal that? Let's try healing again. Yay!
Fleece, what became of us? I was just walking among legions of dead.
You were saved by the mercy of yonder boy. We have not had the chance to thank you properly, wizard. But our memories are long, and we will not forget you soon. Hail and farewell. Come along now, before the dead ones return to the harvest.
Oh gosh. I cannot follow them in any way. Back into the hole with us. We can apparently just heal death. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's keep floating through the void of space and time. Like you do. Into the hole with you, Bobbin. Oh no!
Master Goodmold.
The Weaver boy. At least you've escaped the terror of the Dead Ones.
It appears the Crystal Guard has not been so fortunate. But I don't understand. Why did you not use the Great Scythe?
I love how the crystals
We never
are...
doubted the scythe could save us. No, never, no indeed. Even chaos must fall under its blade. But we could not do it. To unleash such merciless evil would show us to be no better than our enemies. The entire world would have feared us when it was done. And to have become so much like our enemy was unthinkable. Just unthinkable.
And so you didn't use it?
We knew the price. The best we could hope for was to defend it bravely. But we are not warriors.
You mean Chaos stole the scythe?
We did what we could, but it was not enough. Remember us, my young friend. Tell the word that we fought with courage and chose death with clarity. Above all else, clarity.
I could have healed you, dude! I could have healed you! But I love how reality is warped around the holes. It wasn't clear in the others, but that was still pretty cool. Alright, let's close her up. Apparently we allowed to heal shepherds who treated us like dirt, but not the glass guy who was actually nice to us. Which I call BS. Oh. Okay, we could use a couple more spells somehow. We can now unmake things and shape things. Okay, what's over here?
Welcome, Bobbin. You have joined us here at last.
Where am I?
You are outside the pattern, the home of the dead, and of those transcended.
The Shore of Wonder?
Yes, Bobbin, the Shore of Wonder. And you are the first to behold it with mortal eyes.
Well, I can't transcend yet.
Your journey has been long, and you must have many questions.
You're the swan that appeared each year on my birthday, aren't you?
You saw me clearly then. I was never sure, but those visits meant so much. My only chance to watch you grow. You see, the elders forbade me to set foot on Loom Island just after you were born.
I thought you came to visit me, but I never quite believed it.
Call it a mother's curiosity. For indeed, Loom Child, that is who I am.
My mother is a swan?
Indeed. In mortal life, however, I was Lady Signa Threadbare, banished by the elders 17 long years ago for drawing an unforeseen infant out of the loom. How I've longed to know you, and you to know me, my son.
Liar. That's just not true. My mother is buried in the weaver's graveyard.
Dear Hetchel, she and the elders put that stone there so you wouldn't ask too many questions. Hetchel vowed to protect you forever, Bobbin. She is my dearest friend, and she loves you very much. But I fear her love has driven her to recklessness.
What do you mean? Where is she?
She flew off to Loom Island to confront the Dead Ones.
The Dead Ones are after her?
It's not Hetchel they're after, my son. They want the loom itself. If Chaos masters its secrets, the pattern will be hers to control. Hetchel plans to destroy the loom if Chaos doesn't consume her first.
No, I've got to go back there, now!
You won't get far in that direction. The loom lies beyond the lake. No, You must try a more subtle strategy.
Oh. What do you propose?
The dead ones move between the holes your bishop friend rent in the pattern.
Okay.
Her eyes. They're just like mine.
I cannot click and learn more lore about any of this. That is awful. It's really pretty, though. Okay, let's try this hole. Okay, we're in the graveyard. Can I go back to the village?
Huh?
Uh-oh. That doesn't look great. You have to deal with the loom, they said. Oh, now we can skip all of this.
Mind yourself, Bobbin. Get your distaff ready. You must unmake the loom now before chaos takes control.
What? How? I don't know what draft to use.
Birds and children have no business wielding such power.
Weavers are the only ones who do have the right to use this power.
Destiny has blessed you, young threadbare. For you alone will live on to pass your guild secrets to others more worthy of them. I invite you to serve my new empire as advisor.
Me? You? Advisor?
Of course, I will expect your full cooperation in this historic exchange of goodwill. After all, anything else may bring harm to our relationship.
Don't listen to her, Bobbin. Heed me now. Here are the threads that will unmake the loom.
Silence.
Rachel, say something, please. I need that draft.
Enough! I lose patience in the presence of inferior beings. You will now instruct me in the use of this fascinating instrument.
Over my dead body.
Preference note.
Okay, can I unsilence Hetchel?
Her beak moves, but there's nothing, not a sound.
Goodness. Now, Bobbin, quickly! The threads you need are...
Ducks are meant to be eaten, not heard. Now, I believe we were discussing the secrets of the loom.
Oh dear.
That's not helping.
Can I heal Hetchel?
That's not helping.
Aww.
I don't think I spun that right.
I advise you not to approach me too closely, Weaver boy.
I can't cast Transcendence.
I don't think I spun that right.
There's gotta be something I can do. Can I reflect anything? No, that isn't right.
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
I can't cast Transcendence
That
yet.
thread's too high for me.
Come on, there's got to be something I can do. Alright, backwards it is.
That didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
Maybe cast it on Chaos?
I advise you not to approach me too closely, Weaver boy.
Maybe the spell they tried to cast on Hatchel?
Throw away that stick, young fool. Your Weaver magic can't begin to touch me.
I suspect not the case. Was worth a shot.
Throw away that stick, young fool. Your Weaver magic can't begin to touch me.
I need to cast this on something. Okay.
Close your eyes now, Bobbin. But keep your ears open. Here descends the third shadow.
That bird has annoyed me once too often.
Ah, there's unmaking.
Now, my esteemed advisor, where were we before we were so rudely distracted?
Hetchel's black feather. She left one behind.
And so she did. I think I shall keep it as a souvenir of our little encounter.
I want that feather. Give it to me.
My, impudent, aren't we?
Alright, let's unmake this loom. There we go.
Bobbin, you did it! The loom is unmade!
You ignorant fools! Do you comprehend what you have done? None of us can pass across this rift your Weaver mischief has so blindly created. Your pious meddling has brought the end of my dream. You will hear for all eternity the cries of those you have abandoned, Bobbin Threadbare. You will always know that you have left them under my roof.
We abandon no one. When our side of the pattern is mended, we will return and put an end to your evil.
Come, Loom Child. It is time for us to begin our destinies anew.
We can now complete the scale!
It might help to point at something first.
Leaving so soon, Weaver?
Yeah, apparently our answer...
Spending more time with you.
Apparently our answer to I'm gonna destroy the world is F you, I'm a bird.
Fly away while you can, young Threadbare, and know that we will most assuredly meet again.
I am ready, Mother. Let's go.
Do we defeat the evil? No. Do we save reality? Questionable? We're a bird now, and we flew away. It's not our problem anymore until we feel like dealing it.
Oh,
apparently one of the lead developers on this has been interviewed saying that this was intended to be a standalone game, and also saying that this was intended to be a trilogy, and there would have been a game run by the head of the shepherd lady that got named, and the blacksmith boy. Oh, what were their names? Let's watch the credits and see what their names were. Fleece. Yeah, Fleece and Rusty. Apparently, there are interviews with the same guy saying that this was supposed to be a standalone game, and also in different interviews saying that Fleece was supposed to get a game and Rusty was supposed to get a game, and it was supposed to be a trilogy with a more satisfying end. So I don't know where that stands, but either way, I love how completely bonkers the end of this game is. It thrills me to pieces. I love old nonsense games. There's a game I miss so much, but you actually have to build a computer system around it, because game development it was the 90s. It was a wild time in game development, and they went one way and computers went another, and you actually have to build a OS to play this game. So I will never be able to play it for you guys, but I miss King's Quest Mask of Eternity. I want to say it's King's Quest number 8. The only one of the series I have completed. But that is Loom. Tune back in 2 weeks for a delightful game called Smooshy Come Home, where we will be a little mushroom man running around trying to find our way back to the lake where our siblings live. I hope you had fun with this. This game it's available on Steam. Play through for yourself. Remember to look at the PDFs to make sure that you can write down and save your drafts. But oh my gosh, I hope you had as much fun as I did. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you so much. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like, a comment, maybe even subscribe to ring that notification bell and bring you back for more crazy, cozy, silly nonsense retro games and indie games. Have a happy time zone wherever in the world you are, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!